Hey guys! Welcome to another game. This is another visual novel, and as you can see, it kind of starts out a little strange. Normally visual novels have like some sort of menu with music, and it kind of has a start, load, whatever to it. This doesn't really have that. It's pretty unique. So it's a visual novel that is kind of based around a cyberpunk theme where the character is supposed to struggle between having a lot of technology in their life and like society going towards technology and just kind of cutting everything else out, by what I can gather from the description anyway. And I like that theme because that is kind of where our society is going right now. And this is coming from someone who is legitimately addicted to technology and the internet. Because not even without going through a whole day without it, if I know that I can't have it, like if I am completely cut off, I start having withdrawal symptoms like how you would when it comes to actual, well, drugs, I guess, or alcohol or things like that. So, it's an actual big deal that is, starting to become more of a thing, but everyone's kind of pushing the downsides to it aside, so I think it's pretty interesting that this might be touching on it. You can also support the prequel on the Steam Greenlight if you like this. It's free to play, so you can play it as well if you like. I don't know if there's any choices that happen in this, though. This is completely blind of a Let's Play. And then there's also a Kickstarter for the second installment. It's supposed to be a 4-part thing. If you look at the videos that they have and the screenshots that they have for the Greenlight, you can tell that there's a huge improvement with the artist. Whether it's the same one, I don't know. But the art in, to put it kindly anyway, the art in the prequel to Invisible Apartment isn't as, I don't know, it's not like as good as what you see here. It's kind of like the premature baby of what you see here, if that makes sense. So yeah, well, let's get this started. It immediately throws you into it, which is why I kind of had to do it this way. But, here goes. We find ourselves in one of the business districts of New Jessica. Business as usual, customers are coming in during their lunch break. A well-dressed girl wearing sunglasses sits in the center of the cafe. She blends in perfectly with the crowd of office workers. With a both confident and sneaky smile on her face, she touches her coffee cup with her lips, barely reducing it by a drop. Okay. Are we in yet? She whispers to herself, barely moving her lips. We are connected through the cash desk software now, preparing to connect to the Central Authority server through the link to the tax office, says a voice coming from her smart glasses. Okay. She sits like a rock, surrounded by chatting and laughing people. It's a busy place. For a moment there, it looks as if she's really frozen. There's no commas where there should be. It's throwing me off. For a moment there, it looks as if she really froze to a stone. Hold on, there is another user at the server. Run! Oh, hey, there's choices. Okay. Slowly exit the cafe through the main entrance, flee through the kitchen and the back door, stay where you are. There's a quick save option. I clicked it. I don't know if it did anything. Okay. Slowly exit the cafe through the main entrance. She takes a deep breath, slowly stands up from her table, and heads to the exit. What are you doing? Run away. Shut up! At her way out, she manages to smile at the waiter. He smiles back. She exits the cafe and slowly walks down the street. At first glance, it might appear as if she forgot to breathe, or maybe she's holding her breath. In the distance, we see men in dark uniforms enter the cafe where she sat just a moment ago. She turns left at a corner. It seems as if she's walking faster. Then even faster. Bolting! And I feel like this black part isn't supposed to be there. Okay, maybe it is. At the park. You are safe now. Don't kill yourself. Meet Bunny. Sorry, we have a lot of data though. It better be worth it. Bunny just attempted to break into the servers of the Central Authority through hacking a POS, a cash desk software, which by default is permanently connected to the Central Authority's tax bureau as a way to prevent merchants from committing tax fraud. Ah, that's kind of clever. This is New Jessica. Okay. Oh, there we go. A free trade zone created around the central city of Old Jessica and the Central Authority. It's a buffer zone built to elevate trade with the outside world and at the same time preserve the culture of Jessica. That sounds really foreboding and weird. This is the high-tech capital of a new generation. A generation set to reach out to the stars. Okay, so it's not our planet Earth that this is based off of? A different planet that's supposed to be pretty much identical to ours, but not ours? That's what I'm getting from this. I'm clicking. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh. Coloring her hair with what looks like a hair straightener. Mask. Oh god, I need a different voice for that. I've gone through the logs from earlier. They are very interesting. I just confirmed it. I wasn't alone on the Central Authority server. Correct. Is that how I've been found out? Was it an admin? Negative. The person who you stumbled upon on the server was indeed the reason why you were found out, but in a different way than you think. Go on. The alarm was triggered because of the second person, but they followed your connection for some reason. There is no information on if and how the Central Authority proceeded with the other person. He or she disconnected before the tracking started. We are the only ones who have a record of the connection of the other person before they cleaned up and disconnected. Okay, maybe mask is the same as the glasses? I honestly don't know. Another hacker, you say? Can this be a coincidence? There is a chance of over 1,000,000 to 1 that you would stumble upon another hacker on the same system. Then an alarm would be triggered and the Central Authority would go after you and not them at the exact same time. Someone wanted me to be caught? Or did someone just want to reach out? Did they want to make a point? What? Was this just a sick prank? There is no way of answering that at this moment. Is someone else just playing around on the servers of the Central Authority? Is someone mad or just too good? Do we have enough data to track down the connection? We have enough to get to the first proxy through which the other hacker connected, but a remote connection is not possible. This will take some time. Get prepared! We're going to find the next access point to the proxy through which the other hacker connected. Okay, apparently we're in the city. That's cool. What does this do? Select a slot to save or load scene. Okay. I selected a slot. Oh, I hit save here. Okay. This is very strange as to how they have this set up. Very different than what I've seen for other visual novel setups. I like the music though. The city's just huge! What are you saying? You knew it well. This is where you grew up. Oh, on the contrary, the suburbs where I grew up are of course different from the center. For 18 years I dreamt of escaping the dull life I lived. Well, congratulations. Did you also dream of being homeless? Did you locate the source already? I am narrowing it down. Please remain in the current perimeter I have marked on the map. I don't know if it's male or female. It looks very gender neutral right now, so I'm just gonna keep it as is, but I'm assuming it's the AI that's in the glasses / headset thing. Yeah. Sooner or later, I'll smash into something just looking at the map in my glasses. Yep, gonna fall on my nose. Bunny follows Mask's lead for hours. They search for proxies through which the connection was established one by one. I got it. Elaborate! It is strange, though. I seem to lose the track in this location. How large is the area? 6 blocks. That can be anything! A hacked POS router, an apartment's AI! Give me a list of all the systems you can find in the perimeter. I will go through them manually. An apartment's AI? Wait. There's intelligent technology life forms in apartments? Dude! That would be so great! It'd be like in Psycho-Pass, the anime! If you don't know what Psycho-Pass is. But yeah, that'd be cool! I'd be down for that. Hell, maybe they could even make me food. Cause I'm fucking lazy. I never make food. Seriously? That's thousands of connected I'm not doing the voice. Fuck! Okay. Seriously? That's thousands of connected systems. Match all the devices with their geolocation. And get me the city's residential database. Please? Bunny goes through a huge list of all the devices connected to the network that Mask could find in the area where they lost track of the connection. 2,500... 2,502? I must be dehydrated. I cannot really say that I know how that feels. Are all apartments required to have a network connection? You already know the answer. They do according to city regulations. Oh, in that case, that's not so great. Well, I've been matching the list of connected systems you gave me with addresses, and I noticed something. Do all apartments have an entry in the city's database? Again, according to city regulations. Okay. Anyway, you either didn't give me the whole database, or there is one address missing. How could you know that there... the voice is hard to do. How could you know that there is an address missing? I don't. I just went through 2,500 addresses, matching them to the connected systems you gave me, and I noticed an inconsistency. The database you gave me seemed to skip one entry, and I see one connected device, a residential terminal without any address assigned to it. An AI like me cannot make this kind of speculative deductions. Let's check out apartments. 2,500? Okay, that's a lot to have in a building, or anywhere. And 2,502, and see if we can find the connected device without an address near them. Okay, well, we're in a hallway. That was really abrupt. Soon they arrived at apartment number 2501. Hello, dear travelers. This is... Oh, it's the door. Hello, dear travelers! This is the house 2501. It's uncommon to meet someone out here in the emptiness. Okay. Emptiness. House. You are an apartment on the 42nd floor of a high-rise building in a busy part of New Jessica. Your voice comes from the emptiness that surrounds me. How did you find your way in the dark? It's already hacked badly. Yes. The AI is messed up. A mentally ill AI that should guard this place? Can you get us in? I already have. Open the door. How did you... This AI is easy to hack using a direct connection. Its intelligence is almost wiped out. That is the trade-off to hacking it. So now we're invisible to the outside. Bunny lays down on the couch in the middle of the room. She's exhausted from the search. I really like her outfit and her hair. I want it. Nice couch. You should not fall asleep here. Are you listening? Hey! She falls asleep. Well, shit! I guess I'll leave it off right here, cause, yeah, this is incredibly interesting, and yeah, I really like this. So I'm gonna keep up with this, and I may actually support the Kickstarter for a sequel, cause honestly, this seems really cool. And I can make choices! Like, I didn't think I could. Like, what? From how it was presenting itself, I didn't think I could. But I can. I don't know if they change anything really, but I can make choices. And that's what matters to me. I can make choices. And I can just pretend that they matter. That's good enough for me. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you later. Bye, guys. See you in the next one. Hey, guys, and welcome to my end card. Click my icon if you want to subscribe to more of the content, which I tend to produce. It's mostly visual novels at this point. If you're interested in multiplayer collabs with Town of Salem, then I would suggest clicking the icon for that. I tend to play with my friend Jake and my cousin Shelby. Then there's also Long Live the Queen. I just finished doing a Let's Play of that not too long ago, so if you want to check that out, click the icon there. If you're interested in Dysfunctional Systems, Episode 1, Learning to Manage Chaos, it's also a visual novel that has some pretty good artwork and a fantastic story, so I would suggest clicking that one as the icon for that as well. And if you're interested in seeing the next episode of Invisible Apartment, just click the icon for that and it'll take you directly to it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Later!